Okay, welcome everybody to the Blue Jays Roundup. I want to thank you so much for joining us. We are going to be covering off this week in the past series and take a look at where the Jays are positioned, hopefully to make a playoff run. I'm Adam. As always, I'm joined with Junior. Junior, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, Junior. So the Jays are coming off a series against the Mariners, which they only won one of the games.
Yeah,
so that was a bit of a tough one for us. Current standings for the Blue Jays: they are 7.5 games back and 4.5 games back of a wild card spot. What were your thoughts on the Mariners series this past weekend?
I did not like a single thing that I saw. And let's rewind it even back to the 4 games against the Angels.
Yes.
Again, I'm starting to see some trends that I'm not liking, and it's starting to have me question whether this team is really ready for the playoffs or to even make a push towards the playoffs.
So Angels took 3 of 4 out of that series, correct?
I think it was 2-2.
2-2?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, sorry. 2-2. But the Angels are very low in the division, if not last.
Yeah,
second from the last there.
We were 2 games ahead of Seattle, and the Angels were an afterthought, basically, in the whole playoff race.
Yeah,
the Mariners were as well. But here we ended up going in, and in 7 games, we won 3 of them. And when you're in the stretch drive, and the Yankees are 7-3 in their last 10, and you pull out a 3-4 West Coast trip, where you struck out 47 times, where you were 12 for 48, with runners in scoring position, you left 44 runners on base, and your order is just not there. Now, a lot of people can say it was the bullpen, but you know what? There were 2 guys in the bullpen, Simmer and Dolis, that gave up 7 runs in those 7 games total. So I can't really blame it on them. They were not hitting, and when you're not hitting and you're in a stretch drive, there's 45 games left. And you're not hitting. Okay, the last game against Seattle, they put up some runs and yada, yada, yada. But you have to be primed right now. You can't be misstepping and losing to teams that you have no business losing to. So it's kind of tough. I didn't really like what I saw in the last few series.
Yeah, Jays are 5-5 in the last 10. And hopefully we could have made up some ground in Boston with a couple of wins because they were 5-5 in the last 10 as well. So there might have been an opportunity for us that's missed now, and we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we covered this off? Yes. So we already hit the danger zone. We got that. Okay, perfect.
We are now in the danger zone.
Okay, so 45 games left. Oh, geez, you ran through these real quick. My bad. My bad, Junior.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I got into a bit of a rant there. So we've got 7 games left against the Yankees. We faced them twice, so those 7 games come in a stretch in September. Okay. Now, again, Yankees are 7-3. In their last 10, we don't know what they're going to look like in the middle of September. We do have 10 games against Baltimore, which is nice because Baltimore is 0-10 in their last 10. And then we've got 6 against Tampa, who are 7.5 back of, who have been playing pretty well as of late. We need 15 wins out of those games. So those are 23 games. We need 15 wins, which could be a very, very tall order. Now, even if we get 10 wins from Baltimore and then we get another 2 out of the Tampa series and 3 out of the Yankees series, that gets us our 15 wins. But the likelihood that we're going to go 10-0 against Baltimore in the next month and a half, I don't see that happening, especially with us having that weird magic around us where when we play garbage teams, we just play down to their level instead of crushing them. So, again, we're in that danger zone right now. So this is the AL East. We need the 15 wins no matter what.
So the Jays are back in action tomorrow, and they're going to be going up against the Washington Nationals for a 2-game series. Then they got Detroit 6 games for the White Sox, which are very good, and Oakland, Minnesota. Again, you're saying we need 15 Ws amongst these teams over this, what is that, 6, 10, 15, 22 games.
Yeah, so with 15 wins in the AL East, 15 wins with these mainly non-playoff teams outside of Oakland and the White Sox, which we've split the series with them so far. So if we can continue to split those games, let's just say we get 1 in Oakland and we get 2 at the White Sox. That gives us 3. We need to go 5-2 against Minnesota. We got to sweep Detroit. We got to sweep Washington. This is tough.
This is a tall order for us right now.
So the 15 wins in the AL East, the 15 wins outside the AL East gives us 30 wins. That gets us to 93 wins. 93 wins, you would hope, would be pretty okay for that second wild card. Because I'll tell you right now, with Boston, they're coming into a stretch where they're going to play some weak teams. Tampa's playing some weak teams. Oakland's playing some weak teams. It's going to be tough to catch Boston.
I mean, they're at 69 wins right now. So, you know,
Yeah.
we got to do 30 wins. They have an easy schedule. This is going to be really tough for us.
It's going to be tough.
Okay. Let's take a look at the infirmary. Springer. Day to day. Biggio still not back. That was expected to be 10 games or 10 days.
10 games. So he's looking late August.
Okay.
Stripling went down in that the Los Angeles Angels series, and he's still TBD, so he might even just be done for the year. And then Soraya, who we traded for, who was injured, he's expected back mid-August. So a bit of a somber roundup.
Yeah. Maybe almost a little deflating, you know, because we thought there was some momentum here, especially when we were at home. Now, is there a possibility there could be a turnaround with some home games coming up when they're facing the Tigers coming up on Friday, and as we have this homestand coming up?
Here is where the solution comes. Now, let's say that you sweep Washington. After Washington, you've got 3 at home against the Tigers.
Correct.
You should win 3 of those. There's no excuse. Let's just say you win 2. So now you're 4-1 in the next 5. Then you've got 4 against the White Sox. Let's say you split that. Now you're 6-3. Then you've got Detroit again on the road. Let's say you're 2-1. Now you're 8-4. And then you finish off the month with 2 at home against Baltimore. Let's say you finish those. So you're 10-4 now. 10-4 puts you at 73. And sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the standing is right now. So 73 and 58. 73 and 58 gets you a lot closer to Boston. Gets you past the Yankees. And that's where it is. Right now, the focus is Yankees, who we play twice in September, but we need to hold serve and we need to get closer. So if we can be tied or above the Yankees come September, I think that there's a real shot. The only problem is we do not play Boston the rest of the way. So what you like with the Yankees is those are really 2 games. That 1 game counts for 2 games because you're really pushing the envelope there.
Yep.
So if we can get to those 2 series against the Yankees and we're either even or we're up, we can definitely make some distance. So there is still a chance. It's bleak. You know, the white flag is not being waved yet, Jays fans. It's not being waved yet. We're going to go down with a fight. It's interesting baseball in August, which we haven't had in a while. And September is about to get the hell of a lot more interesting as well.
Let's pray for the Jays. Let them have some good luck at home. Fans, show up, show your voice, get behind them because we need every win we can get here and any stamina to kind of snowball into a nice little streak for us, right?
A couple of streaks and they're back in this.
Awesome. You got any final thoughts here, or are we okay?
That's it. We'll see you next Monday.
Yeah, we'll see you next Monday for the Roundup. Guys, I want to thank you for joining us at Offside and Out of Bounds, the Roundup. Please follow us on our Instagram and subscribe to this channel. We'd like to hear what you think below. So the question is, can the Jays make a playoff run? We want your answers below and why. Yes.
And if you're into football, we are going to be releasing our fantasy football preview. It's a guide to every position and the best draft picks to make. We're opening up a Offside Pigskin Pick'em.
Nice.
Fantasy league.
Love
20
it.
spots. Free to enter. All you got to do is watch the video, drop your email in the comments, and we're gonna message you the exact details on how to get involved into the league. The draft is going to take place on August 20th at 1:30. Winner is going to walk away with a trophy, a 2021 Offside and Out of Bounds Pigskin Pick'em trophy, and an NFL jersey. of your choice.
Nice.
So
nice.
we'll see you there.
Nice. Well, I love that, and I'm looking forward to football season. We need another sport beyond baseball and Olympics, which were a little bit deflating for me. It wasn't very exciting, especially without the fans. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe and comment below. I'm Adam.
I'm Junior.
And we're going to see you real soon.